Hey everyone, it's Ryan here with my predictions for WWE Extreme Rules 2022. There will also be a stream that I've done of my predictions through WWE 2K22 on YouTube as well. So there are currently 6 matches on the card. There's still Raw tonight and SmackDown on Friday, but basically because I'm busy the rest of the week, I thought I'd get the videos done now, get them uploaded, because there probably won't be another video for like a week or so. I'm basically going to go probably like in order of when I think they're going to take place. I'll try and do the same way I did them in the game as well. So, the first match I think is going to take place is the 6-man tag team good old-fashioned Donnybrook match between the Brawling Brutes, which is Sheamus, Butch and Ridge Holland, versus Imperium, which is Gunther, Ludwig Kaiser and Giovanni Vinci. I've got Imperium to win this one. So on SmackDown, Sheamus is facing Gunther for the IC title. I think Sheamus might win there, to be honest. Because I think, obviously, the IC title is the only one that he's missing. So it'd be nice for him to have it before he eventually retires. I don't know when he will, but like he seems to be doing alright at the moment. So I think in the 6-man tag, Imperium will get their revenge. I think if there's going to be some sort of twist to it, I know it'd be early with it being the first match of the card, but I think Butch might turn on the Brawling Brutes and become Pete Dunne. I know the last thing he'll do with Team with Volta, considering the rivalry they've had before, but if they want to get away from the whole Butch thing, why not make him his own separate thing and be like, I was sick of being called Butch, my name's Pete Dunne type thing, because Ridge and Sheamus call him Butch, so you know. But yeah, I've got Imperium to win here. Hopefully there's a feel-good moment on SmackDown with Sheamus. Like I said, that's going to happen Friday, so I don't know if he wins or not. So it might change the outcome of this prediction. But that's why I'm going with Imperium to win that one. Next, I did Karrion Kross versus Drew McIntyre in the strap match. I've got Karrion Kross to win because I feel like Karrion Kross needs to win a lot more than Drew McIntyre does. Also, there's the whole tease of the White Rabbit that's been going on for a while. And there's like some sort of hint that it could be linked to Karrion Kross in a way. Karrion Kross used to have like this White Rabbit gimmick thing in Lucha Underground. In the teasers, there's this red circle with an hourglass, which is Karrion Kross's whole thing. So unless it's someone that joins him, I don't know, or or goes after him, I don't know. Like I said, I think Karrion Kross needs to win more than Drew does, so I'm going to go with Karrion Kross to win that one. The ladder match for the WWE Raw Women's Championship, Bianca Belair versus Bayley. I've gone for Bayley to win. I'm not massively confident in it because I feel like they want to keep Bianca strong with their title reign, and obviously Io Sky, Dakota Kai have the tag titles right now. So, but I like the whole heel faction having all the gold and then people chasing. Obviously, we've already got that on SmackDown already with the Bloodline, but we don't really get a female version of that, so it would be nice to actually have that. I think it would be the first time that happens. And yeah, I feel like Bayley could do well with it. We could get matches with Asuka, with Alexa Bliss, Candice LeRae maybe down the line. So yeah, there's plenty to do there. Maybe if it's like a War Games match, if it's like 3-on-3, then it's like winner gets all the gold or something. Like, that was my only thing for hesitating if Bayley was not to win here, is if they do a 6-woman tag for all the gold. But I've got Bayley to win the ladder match here because there's going to be interference from Io Sky, Dakota Kai, Asuka, Alexa Bliss, and I just feel like Bayley's going to get the upper hand somehow. Next match I did was Matt Riddle versus Seth Rollins in the Fight Pit. Daniel Cormier is going to be the special guest referee for this one, so that's going to be interesting. I'm very intrigued how they're going to do this one because obviously the Fight Pit's a completely different arena. Like, it's a Fight Pit. It's basically like a 6-sided ring, 8-sided ring type thing. So I'm going to be intrigued as to how they do that. It might be the same as the... no, actually, I think I got that wrong. I mixed up with something else. But I believe a Fight Pit is essentially a steel cage with a weird padded thing on the top. So it might just essentially just be like a cage match, essentially. But I've got Matt Riddle to win this one. I feel like with the build-up for all this, and obviously Seth won at Clash, Matt Riddle needs to win and get some momentum going. So I've got Matt Riddle to win this one. Next, Edge versus Finn Balor in an I Quit match. I've got Finn to win because whilst I was doing the stream, I was sort of thinking, Edge doesn't really need the win. Finn and the Judgment Day do, but Edge isn't the type of person to quit. So I was thinking, what if he's forced to quit? So for example, Ray comes out and convinces Edge to quit, or quits on his behalf because they're going to go do something to Dominic, or Rhea's going to attack Beth Phoenix and put her in a compromising position, like a concerto position, basically like that, which then Edge grabs the microphone and says, "I quit, don't you dare do anything to her," type thing. So I feel like if they win that way, then fair enough. It sort of protects Edge, and Finn gets the win in that way, and it's the dastardly heel way to do things. So that's why I've gone Finn to win that one. And then finally, Liv Morgan versus Ronda Rousey in Extreme Rules match for the SmackDown Women's Championship. I've got Ronda to win. Liv's title reign has gone a bit sour. I think the whole SummerSlam situation didn't help with the fact that she tapped out at 2.5 on the 3 count. And then she's been parading around like she's beat Ronda twice, despite the fact everyone knows that she hasn't. But then again, it like that result sort of turned people on Liv, and I feel like they're sort of trying to play into the whole heel thing with the fact that she's like, "Oh, I beat you twice, I can easily beat you again," whereas we know Ronda's probably just going to win, no problem. But I feel like that's going to be the main event, since it is the Extreme Rules match, and obviously the pay-per-view is Extreme Rules. So, my predictions are, I'm going to go over them again. Imperium, Karrion Kross, Bayley, Matt Riddle, Finn Balor, and Ronda Rousey. That's my predictions for Extreme Rules 2022. Let me know what your predictions are. I believe it's on Saturday night, so once I've moved, I might be watching it that night. I'll probably do a reaction video on like Sunday or Monday or something. But thank you for watching this, and I will hopefully see you in the next one.